What's up guys, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be checking out a hidden gem. Yep, that's right. And this is another keyboard case for your iPad Pro. Now this is the 12.9 edition, but they also have this available for the 11-inch edition 2018, known as the 3rd gen iPad Pros or 2018 edition, you know, either one. So I gotta say, this little keyboard case for the price is pretty darn cool. Alright, and I've reviewed a lot of the keyboard cases out there for the iPad Pros, anywhere from the Apple one to, let's see, we've got the Logitech Slim Folio Pro, the Zugu case. We've checked out a whole bunch of them, and I gotta say, this guy from Inateck is definitely a cool hidden gem. Let's dive right in. So here's the box. Not a whole lot of like wow, that's pretty cool packaging or anything, but a little bit of model information for this guy here. Yeah, KB02006 Black US new, and then there's that. So KB02006, remember that. That is the model number for this keyboard case. Now I'll have a link in the show notes too, but packaging, you know, they don't spend much on that. Okay, that's probably why you can get such a good deal on this keyboard case, because I've got to say it's a little bit of a hidden gem for me for all the cool features that this keyboard case has to offer. So let's just take a look at the keyboard case. As you can see here, it is very protective. There we go. This is what it looks like when you open it up. It does have the smart wake up, as you can see, smart sleep, smart wake. Has that little feature, so you don't have to worry about that. Protection wise, alright, this has a lot of protection. You can see these corners, look at that. There's a lot of protection on these corners. I thought the Slim Folio from Logitech was the best at doing that until I met this guy. This is definitely got protection. The back end, or the back side, see here, yeah, it looks a little complex, but there's a lot going on here, and I'll show you. All the ports, speakers, everything, definitely easy to get to and not clogged. Home key, everything works. Volume rockers, every good. You have a place up top for the Apple Pencil, and it will charge. I will show you that here in a minute. And then this here is for multiple viewing angles. So let's go ahead. Oh, and I did forget to show you one thing. This does charge via micro USB. So if there was any knock on it, I wish that was Type C, but it is on the same side as your Type C charge port for your iPad Pro. So it's nice, you can charge on both, you know, plug in if you had to, you're good to go. So let's look at the viewing angles first of this case. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to lift this little kickstand up, and it's got 3 magnetic little slots in it. So that's how you're going to get your angles. This little piece lifts up kind of like a Surface, like a Surface Pro. You've got this kickstand here, and you're just going to plop it into one of these little slots. So we're just going to plop it into, say, this slot right here, okay? And it's magnetic, so it works out pretty well. Now you've got a nice little angle on your keyboard to type with. So that's nice. Now this is a Bluetooth keyboard. It doesn't use the smart connector or anything that's built into the iPad. It's Bluetooth. There's a little bit of a delay, but nothing that's terrible. So we just basically turn on the keyboard. Now it's big on function keys. So you've got a function key down here, and you can see you've got a lot of, like, here's the Bluetooth with a function key. There's a function key on the spacebar. There's a function key on the battery. All these little things here in the middle control your lighting. Yeah, it's got lighting in it. All that stuff is done with the function key. So if we wanted, let's check the battery. We've got 3 little LEDs here. We can hold function and battery. And you can see here the little red lights blinking on this means I should charge this case because it does need some charging. You'll hold function and Bluetooth to pair it with your device. Easy to do. Didn't have to key anything. It just saw it as the Inateck keyboard case, and bam, we started pairing. Done. So no big deal there. Now, One other really cool thing is this has backlighting and it's multicolor and you can do effects. Yeah, you heard me right. You can do effects. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put this Apple Pencil 2nd Gen up top here, and you're going to see, boom. Oh, can't see. It's actually charging. The little Apple Pencil thing. Well, let's do it again. I didn't have the camera up. Let's put the Apple Pencil on here. There it is. Apple Pencil's charging, 55%. So we're good to go. We can charge our Apple Pencil. It's got a little magnetic piece here, so it'll hold it. Not where you're going to store it, though. Let's look at a couple more angles real quick. So this is in the middle. Here is the first angle. Here is the last angle. More of a, let's see if I can get down here. Right there. Definitely more of a laid-back approach there. So that is the 3 angles. And of course, if you want to, you can just use this as a tablet mode by flipping those down. And then basically, if I can get this behind the camera, drop my iPad. See that protection? It's good stuff. Now, well, here's what I'm going to blow you away. Okay, so your Apple Pencil when you're not in use, you can store it right here. Boom. Okay, isn't that cool? But here's where I'm going to blow you away. Say you don't want that keyboard on there anymore. Here's what we do. We simply lift these up. If I can do this behind the camera. Hopefully. A little bit harder to do behind the camera. But basically, this little keyboard case comes off. Let's see. There we go. A little tougher to do behind the camera. So what have we done? We have now effectively removed the keyboard. There it is. And we just kind of have a tablet that we could still use our angle stand on. And we're stashing the Apple Pencil here so we can go in this mode. Now if you want, let's go ahead, drop this down like so. Get that standing up. We can have a mobile keyboard. How's that? You don't have to have this attached. Now we're mobile with our keyboard. I can actually hit home. Look at that. Unlock it. Maybe. See if I can unlock it. Boom. Now we're going to type. See if I can get the camera in here. I'm just going to do it over here. This is a typing test of the Inateck Keyboard KB0, yep, something like that. So keys are great. Okay, this works great. Now where I say there's a delay, let's just hit backspace. I'm just going to hold it down. And I don't know if you can see, it's kind of disappearing a little slower on the keyboard because I'm holding the key down. You don't notice it when you're typing. It's responsive, but if you just sit here and hold the key, it's not super fast. You can kind of see and wait as it goes kind of backwards. But that's to be expected. Now, you have all these nice little home row keys. So you can do lock, brightness. So you can see here I'm controlling the brightness of my iPad there. Virtual keyboard, boom. All sorts of stuff. Copy, paste, cut. Control your volume of your media, control your volume of your iPad. There you can see I'm taking it down, up. I can lock it, or I can go back to home. There we go. And then lock. Boom. All of that, mobile. It's like a remote control for my iPad. How cool is that? Now, I said this thing was, what did I say? Remember what I said? Had backlit keys. Right. Backlit keys. Unlock my iPad. See, function. See what we get come up on the iPad here. Function. Thought it maybe had a little browser thing here, but that doesn't seem to do anything. So let's go ahead and take a look at these backlit keys. I'm going to dim the lights a little bit here so you can see the keyboard. Because can't get a good demo unless it's dark. Alright, now all I see is really the iPad, right? So let's go ahead and turn on the backlit keys. So we've got kind of a white backlit key color. 3 levels of brightness. Look at that. That's the brightest. Now what's cool here is, let's just turn on an effect, okay? Let's do function spacebar. So basically the color that I have selected now I can make kind of just breathe. Kind of flash in and out. Let's go and turn that effect off. Now there's another effect here. We hit Control F and oh, look at there. Multicolor breathing. Not just the color you had selected. This will show you the full gambit of the colors this guy has. Now you don't have to have it flash. So that's annoying. You don't want to do that. Let's turn that feature off. Now let's go ahead and say I want to change the colors. So I'm going to do yellow across the board. There we go. We've selected yellow. You can control left, middle, right. Say I want 3 different colors. I can do this, well, that. Now I have 3 different colors. I'm going to a blue to a yellow to a white. Can you see that? How cool is that? That is neat. So you're having multicolors. Now there's no real effect here. Just they're on and it's 3 different colors. So you've got that really cool feature also going for it. And the keyboard is just a nice keyboard. The tactile feedback, everything is super, super nice. So I'm going to turn on one of these studio lights. Hopefully this doesn't strobe. Yes, it likes to strobe coming on. Don't know why. Let's turn on this other light. Alright. Anyway guys, let's just turn off the lights all together. Boom, they're off. Just with the lighting switch here. So we're done with the keyboard. We simply flip it off. We'll reattach it to the iPad Pro, which is super, super easy. Basically, we're going to do this number. Come back here. And snap the keyboard back into place. And now we're ready to roll with our keyboard. And notice we have the mouse or the Apple Pencil stowed away nicely in here. And we're ready to roll. That, guys, is what I call a hidden gem for a keyboard case. Didn't know it was out there, didn't know it existed. Definitely has some of the features that some of the $150, $200 keyboard cases have out there. And this guy here, under 100 at the time of the video. So I don't quote prices in videos because they change too much. You might like, oh, you said it was $50 and it's now $80. Well, I don't quote prices. I can tell you right now, under 100. Not going to break the bank. Definitely a player in the game for keyboard cases for your iPad Pros. Check the links in the show notes. You can go pick one of these up. I guarantee you're going to like it. I've had no problems with it yet, and I like it. And like I said, it's one of those hidden gems, especially for the price point. Anyway guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.